What happens when you leave this world? What will happen if one day you leave this world? An hour after your death, your family will be heartbroken, crying and mourning your loss. While those who hated you might secretly celebrate, those who loved you will be overwhelmed with tears. 12 hours later, your friends and relatives will gradually learn of your passing. They may not be shocked. Those with more connections might feel a sense of regret at your departure, but how many will genuinely shed tears for you? 3 days later, your family will have completed the funeral arrangements, exhausted. Yet every time they mention you, sorrow will wash over them, bringing tears to their eyes. A week later, your death will become a topic of discussion among friends and family. Some will lament that heaven is jealous of talent, others will reflect on the brevity of life, and some will remember you when faced with difficulties. Of course, there will be a handful who take pleasure in your demise. A month later, your friends will begin to forget you, diving back into their busy lives. 6 months later, you will hardly be mentioned. Your family may occasionally feel a sense of melancholy over trivial matters, but will return to their normal routines. You will have vanished from people's conversations, with most having deleted your phone number, WeChat, and other contacts. 1 year later, your family will visit your grave on the anniversary of your death, lighting incense and speaking to you. 3 years later, you will become part of their rituals on specific days, and this may continue for many years. 30 years from now, your grave, battered by wind and rain, will be in disrepair. Those who hated you will have long forgotten you, and those who loved you deeply will also have passed away. To the world, you will have turned into nothingness. Looking back on the past, you've worked hard your entire life, but cannot take even a blade of grass or a single tree with you. Your lifelong efforts and passions will not carry over to a legacy of vanity or admiration, though we are reluctant to face it. For everyone, regardless of wealth or poverty, there will come a day when we all turn to dust and disappear into the universe. The splendor of life is fleeting. In the blink of an eye, everything can vanish. No one will stay with you for a lifetime, and no one will keep you in their hearts forever. Therefore, the end of life is not as significant as we often think. What matters is that we learn to enjoy the process, cherish the family that loves us dearly, value the friends who care deeply, and appreciate everything we have in the present. Don't wait until you are gone to feel regret. Because by then, even if you want to express your pain, no sound will come forth. If you wish to repent, it will already be too late.